Test, test, 1, 2. Alright. Un momento while I find... That's what I want. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we've already got the practice done for the first preseason game. I didn't really make any big adjustments to the roster or the team. Didn't sign anybody, didn't cut anybody. So without further ado, I mean, we're just going to hop right on into this preseason game. Now, we're going to be playing the full game, full experience, and let's do it. Hope y'all are having a phenomenal day so far. And I mean, there were a few players that I cut that I wasn't quite ready to see do well. I guess F.A. Obata had a really good game last year. I mean, I haven't seen much more of it, but I mean, I guess he had one game where he had a big game. So, we will see how that turns out. But I might sign him again. I doubt it, but we'll see. But here we go, Panthers versus the Bears here in the first game of the preseason. Football is back. Those, unfortunately, are not your commentators. I am your commentator. I'll have to try and replace that. But, you can see the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers getting ready for this, getting hype. We got Eric Berry. And the Bears have a killer pass rush that we're going to have to prepare for. But, I mean, I'm really hyped. I mean, we're going up against one of the best defensive players in the entire league, Mr. Khalil Mack. Going up against Mitch Trubisky, who's really proved himself as a prospect and has turned out to be a really good quarterback. Tariq Cohen. And then, looking at Christian McCaffrey, who's absolutely going to dominate this season. We'll see how good he is out of Stanford. We'll see how many, if he turns into the running back that I want him to be. So, I mean, I'll have to find some filler. But here we go. And we got Terry Godwin II, the rookie, back to return. And here we go. Terry Godwin puts on the Jets and gets brought down at the 22-yard line. And out comes Cameron Newton, quarterback out of Auburn. He's been in the league for a while. He's been a game-changing quarterback, and we will see if we can bring him to the Super Bowl, except this time we'll win it. I don't want to see my weekly game boosts. I also want to change visual feedback. I want to be
menu
wide.
Narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Yes, the menu narration is set to off. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Let me see. Don't want coaching tips. I don't want the camera toggle. And we're going to go ahead and turn it off because we're not going to be in Zoom. Interesting. I don't really ever look at the previous play information. Is it under game options? Yeah, I don't have Heat Seeker. I want Heat Seeker. I want Switch Assist. Oh, they... Okay. That'll be nice. I think we'll leave it at 40. We'll see how that does. But they took out the strafing. I guess you're no longer allowed to strafe. Interesting. Kind of hyped for that, but let's go ahead and get into it. First play of the game. Here's Newton in the gun. McCaffrey to his right. Hand off. McCaffrey makes a move, cuts inside, and gets wrapped up. There's a flag on the play.
Face mask. Defense.
Gonna be a face mask on HaHa Clinton Dix. And we're gonna take that first down.
Automatic first down.
And Cam Newton in the gun. Two backs in the backfield. He's dropping back. He's going to find his man, Greg Olsen, who's going to get finally wrapped up by number 58 on the play. Greg Olsen's first reception goes for almost 30 yards, and Roquan Smith makes his first tackle of the game. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch by the two veterans on this team that are going to be the biggest impact players going forward. So just hoping that they stay healthy and hoping that we can keep things rolling. I mean, it is the preseason, and I'm not too worried about winning. I'm more worried about just seeing who can play at a high level. And McCaffrey is the back once again, and he's going to carry it. And McCaffrey's going to go down with an injury on his second carry of the game. And that's a fantastic way to start out a season. No, I'm just kidding. Christian McCaffrey hopefully it's only hopefully a tweak, and hopefully he comes back. Was really hoping he wouldn't get hurt, but I just wanted to see this offense in action, starters at least. So our backup running back is Jordan Scarlett. And here we go, and he's going to get lit up real quick by number 98. And that's Nichols. Called 3rd and 5. He's got a bruised sternum, and he is out for the game. We're going to go and put in Elijah Holyfield and Jordan Scarlett, two rookies that we are hoping to see do real big things. And immediately wrapped up there. Cam Newton tries to dump it off with a flat there to Jordan Scarlett. And Fuller brings it out. Graham Gano coming out for a field goal. Will Greer with the hold, and it is up and good to give Carolina a 3-point lead. So one of the really cool things I'm looking forward to this season is the Pro Bowl. Oh, Graham Gano, don't kick it out of bounds. Nice. The Pro Bowl is going to be an actual thing, and it's going to be really dope, and I'm really hoping that we can bring some of our players to it, which would mean that we would actually be able to play it. We're not going to play it every year, only the years that we actually have players in it. And a look at Mitch Trubisky, the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears. We're going to see how our defense does against them. Let's see, they got 3 wide receivers. We'll go ahead and go with a cover 1 here. And here he is, pump fake. And he's going deep for nobody, really. I mean, I don't know where he was going with that. Here's a look at the Bears' offensive line. Charles Leno, James Daniels, Cody Whitehair, and Kyle Long. Kyle Long, one of the veteran players on this Bears offensive line. If he's not hurt, he's one of the best offensive guards in the league. Trubisky with time throws an inaccurate pass Intended for the running back there. I don't know what he's being rushed about, but here's the look at our 3 best players on the D-line. With Luke Kuechly, Brian Burns, Shaq Thompson, and Mario Addison out of the linebackers. And then our ridiculous defensive backs. I'm going to send a blitz here on 3rd down. Mitch, empty. He goes deep, and another incomplete pass. 0 for 3 for Mitch here starting out in his first preseason game in 2019. Not really a great start for Mitch Trubisky, but a solid start for this Panthers team. Other than McCaffrey getting hurt, here's Godwin trying to make something, brings it out to the 30-yard line. 18-yard return for the rookie. Here we go. We're going to go and get the run game going here with Jordan Scarlett, see if maybe he can do something. Handoff, cut back for Scarlett. Flag on the play. Probably going to be a holding call here. Yep, there it is. There's a holding call on the tight end, Brandon Coleman. The wide receiver turned tight end. Des Bryant all the way out to the left. Quick pass to Des. First reception for Des Bryant from Cam Newton. Second and 10 here. Holyfield in the backfield. I liked him in practice. We'll see if I like him in the regular game, which I do. He plows forward for a gain of 13. Elijah Holyfield is killing it. So first down here for Carolina. Holyfield in the backfield still. Let's see if we can get him running again. And he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage there by Akeem Hicks. Here's a look at your Panthers O-line. Chance Warmack, a recent acquisition. And Christian McCaffrey, I'm sorry, that's Alex Arma who's being displayed there. But we're going to be looking at probably benching Jordan Scarlett in favor of Holyfield because Holyfield's playing a little bit better. Cam Newton steps up, feels the pressure. He's trying to throw it away and gets sacked. Khalil Mack gets to Cam. He tried to scramble, tried to find something, and just Akeem Hicks just ripped through that O-line. Here we go, Cam Newton dropping back, finding his man Greg Olsen again. Can Greg Olsen plow his way for a burst? No, he can't. 4th and 4 on a 4th and 2 here. Will they go for it? Yes, they will. Going empty set for Cam. Cam Newton. Drops back, finds his man Greg, and Greg Olsen gets a first. First down, Greg Olsen. Here's Jordan Scarlett. To his right, handoff to Jordan Scarlett. Scarlett plows forward for a nice little gain there. Bears defense here. Eddie Goldman, Bilal Nichols, and Akeem Hicks solidify that D-line. With Mac Trevathan Floyd and Roquan Smith in that linebacking core. Kyle Fuller, HaHa Clinton Dix, Eddie Jackson, and Prince Amukamara taking up that defensive back position. We set Brandon Coleman up on a delay fade here. And throwing it away here on 2nd and 6. Nowhere to go. Looking for a deep play here. Brandon Coleman to the slot to the right. Cam Newton dropping back, stepping up. Firing high for Coleman, who comes down with it. That's 100 yards on the dot for Cam Newton already. Stays in the pocket, throws a beautiful pass as he's hit. Nice job, Cam Newton. Going under center is Cam Newton with Holyfield in the backfield, which actually I do like the option to run here. He changes it up. And Roquan Smith was having none of it. Roquan Smith saw that and just said, "No, sir, you are not running on me." Here we go, looking second and goal. DJ Moore being audible, changing him to a slant motion. Dropping back, stepping up, firing. DJ Moore gets in the end zone for the touchdown as the Panthers go up by 10 with a Graham Gano extra point. Graham Gano up and good. Carolina 10, Chicago nothing. That vaunted defense playing a little bit of a challenge for this Carolina offense, but other than that, not really doing much to stop Cam Newton and the Carolina offense. Even with the injury of Christian McCaffrey, they're still just making plays. Trubisky in the gun. He fires, finds his first catch, and it's a fumble. And Bené Benwickery picks it up as Carolina takes over. I think that was Luke Kuechly who laid the hit stick. Launches one more time. He throws it right over the middle. Yep, there's Luke Kuechly to lay a boom. And scooped up by Bené Benwickery. Very solid. Cam Newton under center. Greg Olsen to the slot to the right. Quick dump off. Holyfield. Not much, but a good reception for Elijah Holyfield. And we're going to try and go for the touchdown here. Change protection here. We're going to be looking, Des Bryant would be a nice look, but he's not going to be open. Firing it quick, caught Greg Olsen, brings it down for a gain of about 7.
You got it! You got it!
Third and 1, we're going to go play action. We're looking Greg Olsen or possibly DJ Moore in the end zone. Play action. Firing, Greg Olsen. Touchdown, Carolina once again. That's the second touchdown of the game for Greg, or not for Greg Olsen, but first for Greg, second for Cam. And Gano puts it up and in. Free play is 29 yards, took less than 60 seconds. The backups will be out here soon, and hopefully in the next 2 games, we play somebody who gives us a challenge, and laid out there by Trey Boston. A 24-yard return by Cordero Patterson. Trubisky, handoff, Cohen. Cohen picks up a gain of 3, and he goes down with an injury. Not a great start for either team's running backs. Trubisky fires, wide open man, and caught and tackled. First down for number 18, Taylor Gabriel. And Kuechly's up in the box. He drops back, firing, dump off, and that's to number 25, Mike Davis. Play action here. Quick pass, incomplete. Intended for Allen Robinson that time. Carolina leads by a lot. Chicago needs points to stay in this game. Trubisky, he keeps it. He's scrambling, and he's going to slide and get close to a first, gain of 9, and they're going to punt it. Surprisingly, they don't go for it here. I mean, it's the preseason. These points in games don't matter in a sense of the points and stats don't matter to any of the players. I mean, rookies and players on teams where their position is questioned are the only players that really worry about these kinds of stats. Cam Newton sacked once again from Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is just too good. Here's Cam Newton. He tried. Cam Newton gets sacked again. 3rd and 20. Cam Newton in the gun once again, dropping back, firing it up for Greg, who comes down with it. Greg Olsen. Cam Newton goes 11 for 12, 174 yards and 2 touchdowns in only 1 quarter. Here comes Will Greer in the backups. Going to be handing off to Elijah Holyfield here. Good block there. Shouldn't have been wrapped up there, but it happens. Stretch alert. Be looking for Darius Stewart here on that left side if they don't blitz, which they do blitz. And he tried to throw it and gets sacked immediately by Robertson Harris for half a sack. 3rd and 6 here for the West Virginia man. Dropping back and firing. Picked off by Eddie Jackson. Brought down by Jordan Scarlett. I keep wanting to say Brennan Scarlett. In the zone is Eddie Jackson, who's still on the field for some reason on defense. Play action here. First pass is a catch for Chase Daniel. That's Brownecker on his first reception. Catch for not much more than a couple. So I'm just going to cut the volume in half. We're going to bring on the field down to a 75 and the crowd volume down to a 75. It just seems a little loud for me, so we'll just do that. Here we go. Chase Daniel, come with a blitz. Quick pass. Ron Parker brings him down after he picks up a first down. Brownecker again. Handoff. Mike Davis stopped after only a 2-yard gain. Another handoff. Mike Davis, and he's brought down again. Shaq Thompson bringing him down. Losing 2 on that one. 3rd and 12 for Chase Daniel. And a deep pass here and caught by number 83. That's Wims for a first down. Moving the chains. Chase Daniel having a drive together. Quick pass. Cordell Patterson gets wrapped up immediately, and Cordell Patterson gets hurt. A lot of injuries so far. Might have to drop an injury slider down a little bit. There shouldn't be too many injuries like this. Chase Daniel, play action, and he tried And he's sacked. Charles Tapper coming in for a sack. And avoids block and wrapped up and sacked by Brandon Chubb, I believe. Brandon Chubb. Not Bradley Chubb, Brandon Chubb. He was on the roster. I guess he got up. I guess he found a way to move his way up in the depth chart, and the field goal is good for points. Chicago is only now down by 2 scores. Back to return is DeAndrew White, the former Alabama man. And he runs through one and gets brought down at the 26. Solid return there for DeAndrew White. Out comes Brandon Coleman. Here's Greg Olsen showing off some highlights of some of the big plays made by one of the stars. Here we go, handoff. Holyfield gets a good carry, called a gain of about 4. Empty in the gun for Will Grier. Here you go, that's what we're looking at. Dropping back, and a quick dump off to Brandon Coleman, who tries to plow his way forward, gain of about 5. So first pass for Will Grier was a pick. Second pass, 5-yard reception. Looking to run to that right side. Here we go. Good block by Alex Arma. Here's Jordan Scarlett. Jordan Scarlett can't make a man miss, but he does pick up a good gain. 1st and 10 for the Panthers going forward here with about 4.5 minutes left. 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off here. Moving Hogan and Olsen over. I don't know why, but here's Scarlett getting wrapped up. I believe he loses a yard here unless he picks it up. Nope, picked up a yard. Not liking the matchup here that we got, so we're going to hand it off once again to Scarlett, who gets a solid block. Scarlett plowing his way forward, called a first down. Jordan Scarlett having a pretty good game on the ground. Both backs having very solid games on the ground so far today. Here we go. Manhertz, it's a 3 tight end set to the right. Manhertz in motion. And here's Holyfield. Holyfield up the middle. Holyfield for a gain of about 3. And here we go. 2nd and 7. I'm going to play action this actually. And a motion there. Will Grier, play action. Dropping back, firing right over the top. Greg Olsen snags the pass. And this is why Greg Olsen is just so good. This is why. He's got 137 yards in the preseason. He had that all in 1 quarter. 7 receptions and 137 yards in the 1st quarter. Jordan Scarlett breaks, he slips past one man, breaks 1 tackle, and gets brought down eventually. In the gun once again, 2 tight ends, but that's a 2-minute warning. We are running a triple slant here. Terry Godwin and our Darius Stewart are your receivers on the outside. Firing, incomplete. Don't know where that pass was going there. Called a 3rd and 3. Here we go, Will Grier in the gun, dropping back. And Will Grier tried to keep it, and he fumbles it. Gets leveled. Will Grier not having a very successful day throwing the football. And here's Graham Gano to put up the 3 points. Keep them 17 points ahead. Carolina 20, Chicago 3 with about 2 minutes left in this preseason, this first preseason game. And I mean, we'll go ahead and throw 2 in there. Might throw 2 preseason games in here just to try and grind them out as quickly as possible. Maybe even get through all of them today if I can. But we'll see. There's Howard Wilson. I want to see how he does. And a quick pass, caught for a first down. Going no huddle here for the Bears. Trubisky is sacked. Wrapped up by Vernon Butler. Staying man-to-man here again. Trubisky throws and catches once again, and a timeout by the Bears. Or not Trubisky, I'm so sorry. That's Chase Daniel. I'm so used to the starters. Chase Daniel putting together a drive, and he's sacked once again. Vernon Butler. 2 sacks in a row. And a quick dump off here. And wrapped up by Howard Wilson. With 30 seconds left. They're going for, or it's 3rd and 5 here. Chase Daniel. And he's throwing it incomplete. Called a 4th and 5. They're going to punt it for some reason. And that's a beautiful punt out at the 1. So probably the only bright side of that drive was that they stuck us out at the 1, but we are going to hand it off. Going to hand off to Holyfield, who picks up the few yards needed, and that's going to end the first half of play as the Panthers have dominated on both sides of the ball. A takeaway for each side, but the Bears need to pick it up. Jordan Scarlett and Elijah Holyfield on the ground have been really, really good. No highlights or anything in the preseason, of course. Here's Graham Gano to kick us off here to start the 3rd quarter as the Bears will get an opportunity to see if they can put some points on the board. More than 3. They score a touchdown, they stay in this game. They score 3, they're still out of it. Here we go. Chase Daniel trying to show that he's worth a backup position. Here we go. Deep pass. Caught by number 88. Brought down by Colin Jones. Ron Parker exposed on the coverage. I don't know who number 88 is. Oh, that's Ridley. That's Riley Ridley. No wonder he's so good. Riley Ridley, the former also Alabama man, his brother, or it's either Alabama, no, it's either Alabama or Georgia, one of those two. His brother Calvin Ridley plays for the Falcons and is an amazing receiver. 3 tight ends, handoff. Mike Davis brought down. Vernon Butler getting real busy here on that D-line. Called a 2nd and 5. They could score here. Play action. And Chase Daniel is sacked. Kawan Short getting in the game for a few plays, but he makes a sack. Kawan Short is, I mean, this D-line is something I'm really looking forward to. Chase Daniel in the gun, Mike Davis to his right. He looks, he throws, and incomplete for Mike Davis, which looks like they're going to have to settle for 3 once again. And here's the kicker. Good snap, good hold, and good points. Up for 3. Still down 2 scores. Hopefully the Bears defense comes up with another turnover and maybe they can actually do something with it this time. Here's DeAndrew White out of the end zone. Andrew White puts on some burners, and he brings it out just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And this defense has gotten to the quarterback today. They've made lots of plays, especially in the first quarter. Khalil Mack racking up 2 sacks. Akeem Hicks getting a sack. I mean, everybody was sacking Cam Newton in the first quarter. Will Greer hasn't had much protection either. So we'll see if he can stay with it. Will Greer in the gun. Scarlett to his left. He's going to dump it to Scarlett. Scarlett makes a man miss, and he's going to pick up a gain of about 6. Nice job for Jordan Scarlett. 2nd and 4 here. Got Holyfield in the backfield. Hand off Holyfield. Holyfield plows his way forward. Call it a gain of about 3. And 3 tight ends to the right side. Are they going to run it? No, they're not. It's a play action. He's going to fire it and knocked away over the middle. Will Greer not looking good. 4th and 1. And we're going to go for it. Empty stick is a very solid route concept. Ian Thomas is in at tight end. Here's Olsen. Olsen, the old reliable tight end, who's going to always catch it. First down, Bears. Will Greer under center. Handoff Holyfield. Holyfield wrapped up immediately at the line of scrimmage. And play action. Firing. That's Terry Godwin. Nice throw and catch for Will Greer here. Beautiful pass on play action. 26 yards.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Now.
And Elijah Holyfield with a good carry and plows his way forward. 10 carries, 42 yards for the rookie. So we're going to go play action here. Again, once again, post shot. Do I have any other options for play action? I'm going to go with play action, post shot. Play action. Will Greer firing. Caught there by Terry Godwin, who also gets a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And that's going to be on the defense. That's going to be on Deion Bush. Want to take that 1st and goal on the 1.
Automatic first down.
Elijah Holyfield in the game. They're lining up on that O-line. Can Holyfield find his way in? Yes, he can. Elijah Holyfield for a rushing touchdown. Holyfield just plows his way forward, spins right on in. That's Lynch trying to bring him down, and Lynch just drives and drives and drives. Nice job, Elijah Holyfield, who's now going to move his way up the depth chart. Find one spot for the way that he's been playing today. I mean, I'm not saying Jordan Scarlett can't play. I'm just saying that Jordan Scarlett's going to get much less carries than Elijah Holyfield. Here's Graham Gano. And bringing it out. And wrapped up there shy of the 25 at the 22. I believe that is White.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Go.
Chase Daniel in the gun once again. And a quick pass incomplete. Felt the pressure there. Chase Daniel throwing for a solid, about 75%. And a dump off screen there. Mike Davis gets lit up. Wow. What a hit. Charles Tapper there to wrap him up. Daniel in the gun once again, 3rd and 8. He needs a big play here. He fires the outside and caught by number 83. That's Wims once again. Moving the chains for Chase Daniel. And throwing over, and that's going to be caught by Ridley. Riley Ridley for his next reception. Bears are playing very well. 2nd and 2. A nice catch there, and he's gone. He's gone. Touchdown, Bears. What a play. Number 13 takes the catch and run and just goes. They felt the blitz, and that's Hall or Ball, one of them. Pretty sure that's Hall. Might be Ball, I can't tell. But he takes the catch and he just goes. He doesn't look back. He just goes for it. So that's going to put the Bears possibly back in this game. I mean, they'll still be down by about 2 scores, but gets them some solid points. This defense isn't perfect. Eddie Pinheiro putting the ball in the uprights. With about 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Still plenty of time for a Bears comeback. DeAndrew White bringing it out. DeAndrew White brings up a big run there.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Look for Elijah Holyfield once again to get another carry. Hand off. Good trap block there. Holyfield plows forward for a gain of 5. Well, he has a touchdown already. And it looks like they're blitzing as well. Let's see if we can get Will Greer a nice pitch and catch, which we can. And our Darius Stewart tries to make it. He makes one man miss. And DeAndre Houston Carson gets hurt on the play, but our Darius Stewart makes a huge, big play. Will Greer doing what he can. So Houston Carson looks like he's going to be out for a while. After a first down, pitch and catch, Holyfield plows his way forward, right through him.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Elijah Holyfield is killing it today. That's Buster Screen. Will Greer, hand off to Holyfield. Holyfield makes one man miss and almost breaks away after another gain of 4. Like I said, I'm really liking Holyfield and what he can do. Jordan Scarlett in the game here to receive. Dropping back. Greer steps up, fires on the move. That's Brandon Coleman for a first down. Nice job, Will Greer. And then Jordan Scarlett in the backfield. Handoff, Will Greer. Jordan Scarlett with it. And he's going to get wrapped up by the face mask. And that's going to be Kyle Pitts. Play action glance. We're looking Coleman. We're going to try and throw it up high for him. Will Greer. Play action. And up and incomplete. Nice defense. Well done. Tried to find him. Going to run a smash concept here. So we're going to hand it off to Scarlett here. Looks like we have an advantage in that category. We get it, and Scarlett plowing his way forward down to the 2-yard line. Actually, an RPO would be dope right now, but don't have any. So we're just going to run a double slant and try and look for Terry Godwin. Incomplete on 3rd and goal. But guess what? They're going to go for it because they kind of have to. They're going to look for the toss to the right side. See if this is still one of the best goal line plays. Toss. Holyfield with it. And he's stopped. And the Bears come up with the stop. Chase Daniel coming out to try and give his team a lead. Well, not a lead, but trying to bring them back. I mean, they scored once. They need to score 2 more times, and they're back in this game.
Set, 70, Indy. Ready, go. Hey, get in the weight room. 2.
Quick pass, and he's not going anywhere.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
Immediately read and wrapped up there by number 21, Morris Claiborne.
Down. 18 Gator. Here we go. Check.
Backed up against their own goal line. Handoff. And a big run there by number 32, David Montgomery. Picking up almost a first down. 3rd and 2. Quick pass and knocked away. Nice job. James Bradbury brings up a 4th and 2. Almost was a pick 6. Very dangerous pass. Pat O'Donnell to punt. Elijah Holyfield is the returner. And he muffs it, but it goes out of bounds. No return there for Holyfield. Run a lot of shotgun pass. Let's run a screen here on first down.
10-2 stop.
Going to Jordan Scarlett.
Here we go, G.
And here's Scarlett with it. Scarlett puts on the afterburners and picks up a first.
We play to win. Let's go.
Let's see. We'll run an outside handoff here. Strong stretch to the outside.
Mike, 44. Here we go. Now.
Will Greer handoff. And Scarlett met and tackled there by number 99, Aaron Lynch. Loss of 3. That's going to end the third quarter of play. With 1 quarter left, Panthers lead by 14. We're going to toss crack here. Terry Godwin hopefully gets a nice crackback block.
Right here.
Godwin in motion. Here's the crackback. Here's Elijah Holyfield with a big lane. He makes a man miss and picks up a first down. Holyfield gunning for that 100 yards. He wants more playing time. We're going to give our fullback a carry here, Alex Arma. 1st and 10. Going to surprise him with it. Arma is the back. And Arma plows his way forward for a gain of 9. Alex Arma. We have a QB sneak. I don't have too many because this is the Patriots playbook. RPOs. Stretch alert looky is going to be what we're looking at. We're going to be looking for Ardarius Stewart here. And there it is, Ardarius. Nice pitch and catch there on the RPO, but unfortunately Ardarius Stewart got hurt on it, which is not what I wanted. Okay, we'll just go pass here. We're going to look to use standard passes a little bit more. Sluggo seam. We're going to put it up for Brandon Coleman. Will Greer putting it up. Brandon Coleman picked off. Will Greer gets picked off by number 27, McManus. He tried to go up for Coleman. We're going to go and substitute Terry Godwin. Don't need to hurt more players. There's Howard Wilson. There he is. I like to stay on Howard Wilson because I like to see how he does. And a nice catch. Ridley, nice job. His favorite target so far is Riley Ridley. That was Howard Wilson's job. We let him make that catch. Quick pass, Cordero makes a move, picks up a big gain. Chase Daniel moving the Bears. Quick pass, Chase Daniel. Riley Ridley makes another catch. Chase Daniel fires wide open. Brownecker sheds one, but steps out of bounds. Lonnie Ballantyne in the game, one of our backup safeties. And a dump off. And brought down Shaq Thompson. Lonnie Ballantyne's a very good matchup against tight ends. He's got crazy speed. Nice tackle there, Howard Wilson. Now, like I was saying, Lonnie Ballantyne's a very good matchup for tight ends. I was talking about that in the first episode when I displayed what team I was going to be playing and using Howard Wilson again with another tackle because Lonnie Ballantyne's 6'3" and he has 93 speed. He's going to be one of the best tight end coverage safeties in the game. Vernon Butler with a nice tackle for a loss there. Quick dump off and wrapped up there by Colin. Nice tackle there by one of the captains, Colin Jones. And another touchdown. That's to Wims. And they're only down 8 right now. If they get the extra point, they're only down by a touchdown, which they do. They're down 7. Chicago Bears comeback initiated. Now all the Panthers have to do is maintain this lead, and they'll be fine. Here's DeAndrew White back to return it. DeAndrew White gets a block. He's going to try and bring it out to the 30, brings it out to the 29.
Come on now, let's go.
Here we go, going shotgun here. Actually, they just need to run it, so we're going to run it to the outside to start.
Down, 70, Indy. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Hand off from Will Greer, cutting inside, and Holyfield brought down by, I believe, Nick Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski. Holyfield going to run to the outside again, except this time to the right. Holyfield gets a block, and he's going to try and plow his way forward, brings up another 5. Both 3rd and 1. And we're going to pitch it to the left. Come on, Elijah Holyfield, pick up this first. And he doesn't, he's stuffed. Holyfield is stopped. Man, they had read all over their minds. Matt Pilardi gets rid of it. Almost able to drop it, but Matt Pilardi got a bad catch on it. Bad handle, but good blocking. Quick pass incomplete. Good coverage there by Bradbury. It's on Brownecker. Screen wrapped up there by number 55. It's Bruce Irvin getting in the game. Quick pass over the middle, wins once again, brought down by Colin Jones. Just about 2.5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Comeback is needed, score is needed. Drops back, he's looking, quick dump off, that's Ridley, brought down there by Howard Wilson. Dropping back, and a quick pass, brought down Adam Shaheen. 27-20 is the score so far, with the Chicago Bears not leading, but the Carolina Panthers are in the lead. 3 tight ends to the right side. Daniel, quick pass, and brought down once again. Howard Wilson really playing well today. Staying with his man. And a quick dump off. This time Mike Davis wrapped up there by Shaq Lawson. Or Shaq Thompson, sorry. Quick dump off by Daniel. That gets to Brownecker. Howard Wilson was in coverage. And avoids the sack. Throws out of the back of the end zone. Chase Daniel. And a quick jump off. Wrapped up Howard Wilson once again. And sacked. Charles Tapper gets to him. Daniel throws it. Touchdown Bears! And he ties it. Cordero Patterson, but there's a booth review. And it's upheld. With 19 seconds left, the Chicago Bears have an opportunity to win this. We'll tie it. And it's good. 27-27. And Chase Daniel, the comeback kid. They led for 2 scores the entire game. Andrew White trying to finish it before it even starts OT. We're going shotgun pass here today. Stick and nod with the tight ends. Will Greer, can you win this before OT even starts? I doubt it. Quick pass. Wow, that was way incomplete. So far over the head. His target is the 47-yard line. Dropping back, Will Greer. Firing, caught. Brandon Coleman gets out of bounds. But Brandon Coleman's hurt on the play. Halfback wheel. I don't even think we have time. We're within his range. We're calling a timeout.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
We're going to go for 3. Get Ian Thomas in there. This will be a 63-yard field goal, but they're going to call a timeout.
Here we go. Here.
It has got to be perfect. Can he win the game? He does not. It hits the crossbar and bounces out.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He was about a yard short of winning it. But this goes to OT. Tails never fails except for now, so Bears get the ball first. We'll take the left. So Will Greer gets his first game-winning drive that he needs. I mean, he didn't really have a whole lot of time on the last drive. I mean, Brandon Coleman did a very good job. Gano to boot it. And White's going to take it and probably take a knee. Up there we go. 6.5 minutes here in OT. And then it's over, or it's a tie. I mean, it'll be the first tie of our season. Of course, being in the preseason. Quick dump off. And Ridley breaks one and wraps up Shaq Thompson. Chase Daniel with over 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. No picks for Chase. Chase Daniel is killing it. Here we go. Quick pass there. Nice job, Wims. And Wims has 80 yards off of 5 receptions today. And almost picked. Ron Parker had a chance to seal it. Would have been a pick 6 for Ron Parker. Dropping back, Chase Daniel, quick pass, and wrapped up underneath.
Come on, set. 10-2 start. Keep it up, guys.
Chase Daniel dropping back. He's looking, firing, incomplete, brings up 4th and 8. Looks like they're going to punt it. They had a chance, I mean, just an errant pass. Pat O'Donnell on to punt. Elijah Holyfield back to return. And this is going to go out of bounds at the 14. Nice punt by Pat O'Donnell to keep us out of where they want us. And we're going to take our first carry and we're going to run it right down their throats. Elijah Holyfield's had a tremendous game today. Get that second level block, and Holyfield picks up a first down. 10 yards. 20 carries, 97 yards. He averages 4.8 a carry. We're going to go play action dive here. I want to look for Ian Thomas. It's a play action. It's not who I wanted. Not finding anybody. Gonna fire it. And Brandon Coleman with a beautiful catch. Comes back 2 picks for Will Greer today. Not good. Will Greer's got to work on those picks. Change. We're gonna run to the left. Hopefully Arma gets that block. And we don't. Jordan Scarlett tackled for a loss. Big loss of 3 yards. Second for Fitz. Going out of the gun. Run an angle play here. 2nd and 13. Jordan Scarlett out of the backfield. He's going to be the number 1 target. And we're going to find him. But he's only going to pick up 4. Brings us to a 3rd and 9. The halfback wheel is a very, very successful route against single coverage. And they send it. That's a blitz. Finding Stewart with the catch. Ardarius Stewart moves the chains. Big reception for 24 yards. Running the outside handoff here. Halfback off tackle. Arma needs you to get that block. Will Greer. And cutting inside the tackles. Holyfield. Good carry. Gain of 5. Over 100 on the day today for Holyfield, who has definitely earned more carries. End around lead. It's Terry Godwin who's going to be getting it. And leading it is Coleman. And wrapped up for a loss of 5. Terry Godwin thought he had it. 3rd and 10, unfortunately, now. But a field goal will win this in OT for us. 95 Willie is the call. What a play call. 95 Willie. Good block. Holyfield plowing his way forward, but there's a flag on the play. And it's a face mask to move the chains. That's on Buster's screen, the former Jet.
Come on, fellas.
Automatic first down.
Running the misdirection here.
Mike, 44. Ready?
And Holyfield with a good carry. First down. But Holyfield's hurt. He's been running it too much. Elijah Holyfield. Everyone's getting hurt today. Gonna have to turn those down. We really shouldn't be getting hurt that much. The amount of injuries in this game is absolutely stupid. Should not be this many.
15 running. 15 running.
Dropping back. Firing. Brandon Coleman down at the 1. He dislocated his hip. Great. That's just phenomenal.
Ready, set.
2-minute warning.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Tie game here. Need this game-winning pass.
13 spill, 30 base.
It's not showing my plays. And Will Greer is sacked. Aaron Lynch finally gets back there for one.
70, Indy. Big dribble.
Dumping it. Scarlett's. Oh, he had a chance. Jordan Scarlett had a chance to beat him.
Ready.
I don't think Brandon Coleman's going to get it. Jordan Scarlett's not going to get it. I don't know who's going to get it. Tucking it. Will Greer. He dives. And Will Greer for his touchdown. First touchdown of the game is a rushing touchdown in the NFL. And he wins the game in OT. Doesn't find anyone. Will Greer steps up, dives. Touchdown, Carolina. Carolina comes away in week 1 of the preseason with a win. And after a tremendous performance, just amazing performance by both teams. 2 takeaways by the Bears, only 1 for the Panthers. 25 rushing yards for the Bears, though, unfortunately, after, I believe it was like 7 to 8 carries. We ran it a whole lot more effectively. We split up, ran a more balanced offense. But Chase Daniel putting up impressive numbers passing the football. Mitch Trubisky, if he ever gets hurt, they've got a solid backup with 420 yards, 3 touchdowns, versus our Will Greer, who had 218 and 0 touchdowns. Take a look at some of the post-game stats. Chase Daniel had a 129.1 QB rating. 36 for 44, 420, 81% completions, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Will Greer, however, 63.3, 16 completions to 23 attempts, 218, 69% completion percentage. Nice. Nice. 2 interceptions. Cam Newton, 158.3 QB rating with 11 for 12, 174 yards, and 91% completion percentage, of course, with 2 touchdowns. And Mitch Trubisky went 3 for 7 for 29 yards. Rushing, Elijah Holyfield, 23 carries, 112 yards, 4.8 per carry, and a touchdown with 2 broken tackles, no fumbles. Jordan Scarlett, 10 for 34, 3.4. And that's it. I mean, for attempts, no one else really broke away. Will Greer had 6 yards and a touchdown, but he did fumble it once. Receiving, Riley Ridley, 8 receptions, 131 yards. No touchdowns. Greg Olsen, 8 for 144, 18 yards per reception with a touchdown. Cordell Patterson, 7 for 57 with a TD. Javon Wims, 5 for 80 with a TD. Marvin Hall, 2 for 63 with 1 touchdown. And DJ Moore, 1 for 9. His only reception was a touchdown. Blocking. Sacks allowed. Ted Larson allowed 3. Darrell Williams allowed 2 off that right side. Tyler Larson allowed 1 through the middle. Matt Paradis allowed 1. So 4 sacks allowed for us total, but not bad. 4 is not a horrendous number. Would like to get that down a whole lot more. Defensively, Buster Skrine with 6 solo tackles. Led both teams. Colin Jones and Morris Claiborne for our team were the leaders with 5. Assisted tackles, 9 with Buster Skrine. Howard Wilson, however, came up with 7. Total tackles, Buster Skrine with 15, Howard Wilson with 11. Morris with 8, and Kylie Fitz with 8 as well. Tackles for a loss, Kylie Fitz with 3, Aaron Lynch with 1, and a bunch of other players with 1. Sacks, Vernon Butler had 2, Charles Tapper had 2, Khalil Mack had 2, Kawan Short had 1, Aaron Lynch had 1, Brandon Chubb had 1, Eddie Goldman and Akeem Hicks had 1, and Mitch Unrein and Roy Robertson Harris both had half a sack. Kicking, Eddie Pinero went 2 for 2, and Graham Gano went 2 for 3. His longest was 45, but he did also attempt a 63-yard field goal and almost made it. Kick return, Andrew White had 5, 133 receiving or return yards. Not bad. Terry Godwin, punt returning, had 1 for 18, and Holyfield had 1 for 2 yards. That's going to be the total. That's going to be your player stats. Go ahead and take a minute to pause if you guys really want to look at the preseason stats for games that don't matter. And we'll go ahead and hop into another win here in a second. No upgrades. Oh, we do have a bunch of players to upgrade. Vernon Butler, I would hope so. Taylor Moton at left tackle. He really has to work on that pass protection. Hopefully that gets him scheme fit, because we need that pass blocking. And he's not yet, but Taylor Moton. Vernon Butler. Holy cow. Sacked him twice. That's crazy. Definitely going to increase that power rusher. Keep him scheme fit. I like it. Gives him +3 to power moves. Look at his ratings. 75 power move. 82 tackle, 83 strength. Very, very solid for Vernon Butler. Curtis Samuel, who didn't even really see the field. Physical, catch and traffic, spec catch, release. What are we looking at? What's your ratings? Yeah, your release could use some work, so we'll just bump your physicals. Hopefully you get a release upgrade. That would be great. Give me some release. Yep, +3 release. Beautiful. And that gets him up to 77 release. So he's green all across the board for his core attributes. And then right tackle Darrell Williams, who was beat twice. Got to boost that pass protector, dude. Definitely got to boost that pass protector. Increase that awareness. You've got to be better on the pass pro. I mean, you're going up against Khalil Mack, who's a 99. But Taylor Bennett wants to talk about your first preseason game. All right, let's talk. No wins and losses don't matter in the preseason, but it's got to feel good to win your first one. Which aspect do you think needs the most improvement this preseason? Definitely defense. Good luck next week, thanks. And +3 morale boost for your entire offense. I'll take it. We have one new injury. Is that Elijah with the dislocated? Yep. He's out 7 games. That really sucks. But we do get what's-his-face back, which is good. And he's only a 63, and he played tremendously. So hopefully we see him come up soon. Moving on to the next week. No big changes. All right. So here we go. Going up against the Bills. We're going to be at home this time, though. Our whole team is looking very, very nice. Do have to cut some players. Well, I'm not going to cut them. I'm just going to move my practice squad. Unfortunately, Jordan Scarlett, you're going to have to pick up. You're going to have to pick up the pace, bud. You're shifty. Good moves. I'm going to have to pick it up. Des Bryant, DJ Moore. Darius Stewart played really well. Terry Godwin played pretty well. DeAndrew White played pretty well. Curtis Samuel hasn't really seen the field too much. Our O-line's doing a pretty solid job. Chance Warmack, pretty solid job on that left side. So did Amichia. He didn't really do too bad. Here we go on defense. Just taking a look real quick. Brian Burns played pretty solid. And yeah, Vernon Butler coming in, backing up Kawan Short. Very solid. But without further ado, let's go ahead and head into training. Again, Brian Burns. I'm going to go ahead and put Vernon Butler. But he's only got normal development. Who do I really need to work on, though? That's the really good question. Vernon Butler, just because he's playing tremendously, is who we're gonna work on. Luke is a shutdown linebacker. He's a beast.
Coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's
What are you talking about? We won. That's all that matters. I mean, yeah, I went to OT, but defense has got to step it up. Oh, I didn't need to do this. Yep. Throw to them. I don't want to throw to them. I just want to do it and get my XP. Dropping back Cam Newton. Firing. Beautiful. Greg Olsen. He's just too good. Greg Olsen is always going to be like the leading receiver pretty much. Dropping back. Not finding anyone. Now firing. Nice. What? Did not gain a first down. Oh well. Whatever. I don't believe that for a second. I'm pretty sure he got the first. Dropping back. Firing. Des Bryant. What? Okay, hold on. I'm restarting those because those were both first down catches. They both caught that. I don't know what they're talking about. Did not gain a first down. Nice job, Greg. I don't know what they're talking about did not gain a first down. They did. Oh, that was stupid. I'm not going to restart it, but that was stupid. Normally you can turn up with that, but okay. Motion coming from the left here. DJ Moore dropping back. Where was that going, Cam? Come on. Dropping back. I mean, okay, we're not taking him bronze. No, yeah, we are, I guess. I really don't care. I mean, practice is practice. I mean, we'll be repeating these like 600 times. I just thought that was hella stupid. Nice job, Greg. Oh, I was throwing it and they were catching it, and I was like, oh, those are first downs. And they were like, no, you didn't gain a first down. I'm just like, what? All right, moving on to defense. Get this drill done. Use Mario Addison. Whoa. Cam, where are you throwing it? Oh, Luke, the enforcer. Don't like that QBs do that. They like run back and then they run back and then they run back. I really hope they fix that. Oh, what a catch, Dez. Good Lord, Des Bryant. I'm excited to use him. Oh, I tried. Wow, Brandon Coleman. Pretty much faking out the whole team. Thought I had him. That's a pick. Eric Berry, thank you. Come on, D. You got more work to do than the offense does. The offense is fine. Nice job, Bradbury. Caffrey getting tackled. Big hit, Eric Reed. And a sack, Brian Burns. Wow. He came off that line like crazy fast. pick. Morris Claiborne. Oh, I'll take it.
Hey, man, that was great.
Beautiful practice on the defensive side of the ball. I'll take that every day of the week. Hopefully y'all can hear me just fine. And nice job, Brian Burns. I am curious though, how many more snaps does Brian Burns need to play? In order to unlock his potential. He's only played 9 snaps. Oh, true. He is a starter. Well, he needs to play 500. Got to upgrade some players. Eric Reed, Colin Jones, and Corn Elder. I don't know who Corn Elder is, but he's like a nobody on the team. What are your ratings? You need help in everything zone related. Man coverage, zone coverage press. I mean, I'd rather work on your zone coverage. And you get +3 to zone. Beautiful. Moves you up. Nice. Colin Jones, was one of our captains. I don't know. I guess he still is. It doesn't give him a badge. I'm going to make you a hybrid. Just because I can. And beautiful. Nice. And Eric Reed, the veteran. He's a definite hybrid. And he gets a lot of good things. Tackling needs some help. But he's a beast nonetheless. Don't need free practice. But we're going to head right on into this preseason game. We're just going to skip the intro. It is the preseason. I'm just trying to kind of grind through these.
That's it, baby. We gonna work. Right there. 50.
Round 80! I got it. We go!
Mike 54. Here we go. Woo! I know you feel that. Mike 5'9".
I'm trying to collect!
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Check. Watch 54.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full set. Go!
Eric Berry with a pick. What a play. Eric Berry's second game. And he gets a pick. I mean, if he does this in the regular season, I'm gonna be completely happy with that. Nice. Sorry I was being quiet. I mean, I'm just kind of chilling, just trying to grind out these preseason games for y'all. Christian McCaffrey. Why is it zoomed in? Oh, you're kidding! That means I have to go reset the... It doesn't stay. It means I have to go do it again.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Guess I have to turn camera toggle on. Yeah.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. They can't hang with us.
Christian McCaffrey's gone. I'm too freaking good. That was crazy. Christian McCaffrey. Looking like he was back at Stanford. Graham Gano's extra point is good.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is good to go. 59.
Hey, here I come.
And intercepted again, Eric Berry. He's got 2. They keep testing Eric Berry. Holy cow. EB keeps getting tested. I don't know why they keep testing him, but they do. Get that block. Greg Olsen plows his way forward for a big first down. 18 yards on the first pitch and catch. That's crazy. Eric Berry tested twice. Actually, the first time he wasn't even tested. First time was just it was an overthrow and EB just came up with it. But the second time they tested him and he said, "Oh, hey, I'll take that, thanks." He said, "You can sit down." Dez coming in. Yes, he is. He's running it in. Stepping up. Firing. Incomplete. Back. Down out. "52-yard field goal for Graham Gano." Gano's kick is up. And good. Josh Allen has thrown 2 picks so far. Let's see how many more he throws, if he even throws anymore. Oh, she goes perfect for the rest of the game. Going deep once again. Almost another pick for Eric Berry. Oh my goodness. He wants Eric Berry. He wants that deep pass.
Check 50, check 50.
He wants to turn into the next Nathan Peterman. Nice tackle there, Dontari Poe.
Yeah!
Shady, not able to do shady things.
I don't think you got it, son. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
I don't know what happened with Trey Boston right there. He just kind of stopped. Brings up 4th and 1, call it a punt. Wrapped up, not a very good return. Probably should have tried to stick to the sideline or at least cut back. Oh well. We get to see Cam Newton in the starting offense for 2 quarters.
Big series right here. We gotta step it.
Oh, and a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
I'll take it. Cam Newton got hurt? What?
Automatic first down.
Cam! Okay. Go to the injury sliders down. Alright, well, we no longer have the best quarterback on our team.
It's coming this way, here we go,
It's running back.
Good block, Chance.
Let's go, 18 Gator.
49.
And I guess I jinxed it. I was hoping to see Cam Newton for 2 quarters, but I don't. I don't get to see Cam Newton for 2 quarters. I get to see him for all of half a quarter. Let's substitute him. Don't need him getting hurt.
Come on, set.
Will Greer, give me something. Come on. You get to play with the starters, Will. Feel lucky. You feel lucky. Here you go. Greg Olsen. Always the perfect safety blanket.
Come on now. Let's go.
Go. 10-2 stop.
Right. He's down right here. He's down to the right.
McCaffrey, nice catch and run, and he's hurt again. Man, enough with the injuries. Jesus.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
No chance.
Now.
Later.
He dislocated his elbow, so he's out for the next couple games.
60 Pittsburgh.
Means that Jordan Scarlett and Elijah Holyfield are both out, and those are the 2 players that I was looking forward to most. And Scarlett down at the 1, going no huddle.
Hey, let's go.
Running trap. No, we're not. We're running double slants.
Two-jet bomber. Ready?
Out of the gun. We're getting sacked by Edmonds. That's what we're doing. We're running no huddle once again. We're going to max protect. And we're going to try and hit Dez. There it is. Go up the X, Dez. Welcome to Carolina. Rocking number 89. And who else wore that? Ice up, son. Ice up. Steve Smith. Wearing Steve Smith's number. And he's going to ice him up.
All day.
17-0, Carolina leads.
Mike 5-4. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy? Give me some.
Right over the middle. Shady wrapped up there by Keekly and Boston.
Mike 5-9.
3 tight ends right side. McCoy in the backfield.
Tighten up.
And 'tis a run. There's a flag on the play. Could be a holding call.
Holding. Offense.
It's going to be holding on the offense.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
Jump off Shady and a big hit from Luke. Luke Kuechly. Another handoff. It's time to number 28. I don't know. Frank Gore. Another handoff. Shady comes up short. 4th and 1. That's going straight out of bounds at the 35. Solid punt. And by all means, let's just run it. I was gonna go play action, but thought we could cut it back with Jordan. I keep wanting to say Brennan Scarlett. I don't know who the heck Brennan Scarlett is, but I keep wanting to say Brennan Scarlett. Jordan Scarlett. That's a... Ooh, I thought that was a pick. Will Greer 4 for 4. Let's run a screen to the right. Not with Alex Arma, so we're going to run a screen to the left.
Check 99! Check 99!
All he had to do was make one man miss. We're going for it. Arma, I'm going to need you to have perfect hands. Nope, he didn't get it. That's so stupid. End of 1. They don't have to go very far, but oh well. Flag on the play. What's the flag for?
False start, offense.
It's a full start on the offense. I'll take it. Time to blitz Quentin Spain.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. No gain on this defense. No gain. Check 3.
Oh, how is that not a pick? Big hit, Trey Boston.
Here we go.
Tyler Croft, nice catch though.
Mike.
Round 80.
59.
Go.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Let's get it.
They're probably going to score here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Check 59.
We go.
It's a party now.
We go.
And off to Shady and a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Face
Maybe a
mask.
face mask on who? Addison. Better than this.
Let's go, baby.
Automatic first down.
We're sending a blitz with Keek.
I got you. I got you.
Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. We go. 59.
Let's pick it up.
Go.
Get off the field.
And Shady down at the 1.
Round 80.
Let's stop.
Incomplete. Thought he was going to throw it over towards me.
Double time. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
Another pass. Who are you going to throw it to? And Poe with a sack. Dontari Poe comes in with the sack on 4th. Bring up 4th down, not on 4th, but... And Buffalo throws up 3 points. Steven Hauschka. Nice job. Hauschka to kick off. Terry Godwin. And brings it out to about the 24.
Ready. 50, plant.
49. You got nothing today.
Incomplete, intended for Dez.
Ready up.
Man left, man left. Hey!
Spin.
Good run by Jordan.
Set. Jake Reed. Let go.
Where is that going, Will? Come on, dude. I just need, he actually got open. He got wide open. All I needed you to do was to throw it to him. We're going to go for it again. Here you go. There's Greg. Olsen getting brought down. Jeez, I want to get Des Bryant involved, but it's kind of hard for me to do so if you can't throw the ball to him. Go up for Des. Des Bryant doing Des Bryant things. Nice catch, Des. 38 yards.
Down. 10 logo. Here we go. Ready.
Perfect. It's a draw. Scarlett stiff-arming his way as far as he can. Number 98 bringing him down.
Go.
Starla Tulele playing outside on DN. Is that Kyle Williams still? He thought he retired. Jordan Scarlett running forward. Picking up 10. 6 for 36. Letting me down. Not letting me down. Sorry. Let's run stick. Dez, you want another touchdown? If I can get you another touchdown, I will. We'll see. Roll out. Nope. All Greg. All day, all Greg. Greg Olsen. Graham Gano's extra point is good. We go up by 21. 3 scores over the Buffalo Bills.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
I think we might have to call it after this game. We'll see where we're sitting at for time. But I think that this is going to be the last game that I play in this sit-down session. And then I don't have to work until 3 o'clock the next 2 days. So we'll get some games.
Mike, 59.
Excuse my loud eating.
Yo. Nice job, Trey. I have to go nominate some captains, so any of y'all have any suggestions for who to make a captain? I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
It's too easy. Oh, it's a fumble! Luke freaking Kuechly! What a beast. He just said sit down. He said, oh, I'll take that ball back. Freaking watch this. Luke's just like, get the fuck out of here. And Shaq Thompson just scoops it. Holy freaking cow, Luke. We're already winning. We don't need to win by like killing them. Here's Jordan. Tried to spin inside. Nice tackle by Trey Davius White. Actually, I'm going to send Dez deep. I want to give Dez an opportunity here.
In your face.
Never mind. I'll throw it right to Brandon Coleman, who gets wrapped up by Poyer. Quick slant here. Dez, you want another TD?
Let's put him on the bus.
Let's see if we can get Dez another TD. Dez! Oh, incomplete. Got caught up. No, I don't know what's up with his release there. Dez, you got to get free if you want the touchdown. I don't have a whole lot of time to sit here and wait for you. Nope. Greg, you get another touchdown. Greg Olsen, you're too good, dude. He's pretty much my primary receiver and my starting tight end. He's just that good. It's ridiculous. And here we go. Leading 31-3. 4-score lead. It's getting out of hand. Almost picked again. Trey Boston, nice deflection. Handoff. Shady getting brought down. Wow, Shady, nice catch. Luke, you gotta be better. Brought down, looks like Eric Reed.
Here comes the ball. Bring it. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Pick your game up. Mike. Mike, 54. Bound to lose one.
Big hit on Eric Berry.
We play to win. Let's go.
He fumbled it but out of bounds, so he maintains possession.
59. Check, 59. All day, baby, all day.
And a face mask on Dontari Poe, but a big hit from Trey Boston.
Face mask. Defense.
That's it, baby. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, we gotta get to the ball, T. We gotta get to the...
Nope, 54 ain't the mic. Oh, Shady. Did it to Luke. Luke, you got juked out by Shady. Shady doing shady things. Oh, knocked away. Nice job, Eric Reed. Well done. Frank Gore on the goal line. Oh, incomplete. He had him. If you would have thrown it to my guy, he had him. Sam Blitz. It's empty. Luke. Oh, that's a sack. Brian Burns.
Sack, baby. Sack, baby.
Going to kick 3. Oh, and a flag. Whoops. Run into the kick, roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Yep, that was on me. My bad. So they'll get first and goal on the 6. But they're just going to take it to 3. They don't want to... Why? Why wouldn't they go for it again? Big stuff there. Number 85.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I'm going to try 95 Willie. I'm going to see what they line up in.
61. Match box.
Got DJ Moore going deep. give him an opportunity. Oh, Dez almost had that. Thought he did.
60 out now. Two times. Go. You got three.
And Scarlett getting tackled. Timeout by the Bills.
Come on. 60 Pittsburgh. 49 to Mike.
And Scarlett, first down, I believe. 4th and inches. Really? Fuck it, we're gonna fake it. Fake punt release. Ron Parker with the catch. Hey! Nice. Ron Parker, nice job. And out we come to return it. We get the ball to start the second half. This time all the backups are going to be in though. Oof, you blocked the wrong person.
We got this.
Will Greer coming back out as he's been playing pretty much the entire game. Doing a very nice job today instead of yesterday where we played an actual team called the Bears who had a, have a team that can do something to us. And playing the Bears or any team with good defensive players like Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, those kinds of players, I mean, we're really going to be struggling. Quick pass, Greg Olsen, nice job.
Here we go. Just 53, Mike. I got you. On the set.
So before I go upload this, I mean, it'll probably be uploaded at first, but before I go and be done with it, I'm gonna go edit it, and we're gonna basically try and highlight it, try and pick the plays that made the biggest impact, 4th down conversions, big catches, interceptions, touchdowns, that kind of stuff. Big plays, big jukes. Just try and cut it down a whole lot more than what it's at. Stuff like this with Elijah Hood. Elijah Hood with the carry. 1st and 10. Nice job, Hood. Elijah Hood coming in, fresh legs, and he just busts one out. Plowing forward. Elijah Hood already has 34 yards off of 2 carries. Brandon Coleman or Darius Stewart, I mean, whoever gets open. Never mind, not Elijah Hood. I mean, I try to dump it off, but I just don't like that. Got our Darius Stewart on that outside. We're going to look for him. Him or Godwin? Godwin. Touchdown, Will Greer. Terry Godwin for his first receiving touchdown. Who's number 6? Matt Barkley with his first pass completed.
70, Indy. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Check 43. Snap.
That's Reuben Foster, I believe, or Howard Wilson with the tackle.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Nice tackle. But Foster makes the catch.
Let's go. Set, ready? 60 or. Cut. Let's go. Pick it up, G. Ready?
Oh, missing tackles. Frank Gore. Showing he's still got a lot left in the tank. Isaiah McKenzie on that reception.
Focus, defense, focus. Clear. Ready to go. My God, 55. You don't know no better. Lead grip. Lead grip. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Ready, ready. 90 volt.
2nd and 12.
Touchdown, defense.
Barkley under center. Dropping back, fires with a catch. And gets wrapped up just shy of the 15. Call it, or just shy of the first at the 15.
You got 18 Gator. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Dropping back. Another pass. Caught and brought down at the 2-yard line. Barkley trying to perform a comeback here, as it was a comeback performed against this team last week. Bears came back with Chase Daniel from, I believe it was a 17-point deficit at one point. Handoff Frank the Tank, and he's in. End zone touchdown. Frank Gore. And the lead is cut down to a 25-point advantage by Carolina. Back to return, DeAndrew White. Good blocks. DeAndrew White brings it out just past the 30 to the 32. Jason Plume to bring him down.
Down. 50. Plant. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Here's Will Greer in the gun. Handoff. Jordan Scarlett. He cuts up. Gain of about 2.
Here we go. 8-3.
Will Greer in the gun again. Scarlett gets the pass, dumped off. Makes one man miss and picks up a first. Scarlett in the air, nice catch and run.
53. Hot 53. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Scarlett on the ground, picks up another 5.
That's where you belong. Let's go. 15.
Under center once again. Back is Elijah Hood. And it's a play action, and read immediately and was able to get rid of it.
They can't stop us, baby.
I believe Keenan Johnson.
Come on, fellas. Come on, set. 30 base.
Going gun, 3rd and 9 here for Will Greer.
Ready?
Dropping back. Throwing a pass, intercepted. Raphael Bush. And that is Raphael Bush with the pick on Will Greer on the rushed pass.
70, Indy. Mike's by 4. Quit talking about it.
Barkley in the gun. Fires, sideline, out of bounds. Intended for number 19, Isaiah McKenzie. Barkley under center. Drops back, fires, knocked away. Shaq Thompson. Time intended for Reuben Foster.
On the ready. Check 55. Right. Watch the run. Watch the run. Free grip. Free grip.
Barkley is sacked. Chubb with the sack. Brandon Chubb coming off the edge. Barkley stood no chance. He came free. There was no one blocking him. He just wraps him up. That brings up 4th and 20 on a punt. Jordan Scarlett back to return. Scarlett breaks one and is brought down by Trent Murphy. 13-yard line here. Will Greer under center. He hikes it, play action. Going deep for Greg Olsen. Almost picked off again. He had the nice pump fake. Had him for a step. Wasn't able to connect. Here's Scarlett. Handoff. Big block. Scarlett picks up the first. I believe that's Keelan Johnson. Or Carry-On Johnson. It's 8K Johnson. Will Greer in the gun. It's a draw play. Good block. Scarlett bounces outside, and he picks up a big game. First down, call it 15. 16 carries for 104 yards for Jordan Scarlett. Gonna go play action. Play action, rolling. Can't avoid the sack and is brought down. Eli Harold. Brings up a 2nd and 15. Chris Hogan in the game. That ends the third quarter. Carolina leads 25 points. 38-13. Welcome back. Panthers Bills. Panthers lead by 25. Will Greer having a pretty solid day. Only one pick. I believe two touchdowns for him. It's a 2nd and 15. Trent Murphy is in the game for some reason. They hand it off. Bouncing outside. Jordan Scarlett. He's got room to work. He makes a man miss and picks up a first down. 124 yards on the ground for Jordan Scarlett. Jordan Scarlett is absolutely killing it on the ground. And an audible play action. Firing. Caught by Terry Godwin on the play action play. 4 touchdowns for Will Greer. Sorry, not 2. He has 4 in his second game with only 1 pick. He's learned a lot from his first game. He threw 2 picks in his first game. Didn't really do much. But they did come back and he scored a touchdown on the ground. But that was it. Elijah Hood in the game. Will Greer in the gun once again. Handoff, bouncing outside is Hood. Hood tries to break 1, loses 2. Elijah Hood has his first carry was broken for about 35 yards. Here's Terry Godwin to the left. Greer fires. Godwin, end zone, touchdown number 5 for Will Greer. Terry Godwin's 2nd of the day. Hopefully he doesn't miss that. Graham Gano's kick up and good. 45-13 is the score so far. Now the Bills, if they came back, that would be the biggest comeback in all of NFL history. And I don't think anyone is going to come back from a deficit like this. Matt Barkley, the former USC Trojan. Frank Gore in the backfield. He dumps off Jason Kroom. And he breaks 1, gets brought down by Howard Wilson. Barkley. Gun once again. Gore to his left. Drops back. He fires. Wide open. Number 85 makes the catch. Is that Lee Smith, possibly? Not 100% sure. Yes, Lee Smith.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Barkley looking for a comeback. Quick pass, caught. Moves the chains, McKenzie.
Go now. AC Gator.
Drops back. Feels the pressure. Throws it deep. Caught McKenzie. Tripped up. Claiborne prevents the touchdown. Barkley, nice improvisation.
Ready? 60 on. Switch. Begin.
Barkley pump fake. Fires. Dumps off. Gore is swung down by Bruce Smith. Or Bruce Urban, sorry.
10-2, son. Come.
Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's
Get it.
Barkley. Quick fire. Kroom. Can't get there. Picks up one.
Oh, boy, I know you know that one.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Let go.
Gore. And the missed tackle by Jermaine Carter gives them another touchdown. Only still a 25-point lead. But still, I mean, they have 5.5 minutes. And I don't even think they're going to be able to come back. I think Carolina's got this in the bag. Andrew White back to return. Let's see what he can do. Andrew White puts the burners on. Brings it out to about the 30. Andrew White specializing in that punt return and kick return game. Look to keep it on the ground with Jordan Scarlett, who's been the absolute phenomenal running back of this preseason. Tried to juke him and had no luck. Brought down immediately for a loss. All right, here we go. We're going to try and run it one more time. 3 tight end to the right side. Will Greer gets the play action. And he's going to fire up for Brandon Coleman. Brings it down. Well done, Brandon Coleman. Didn't actually expect him to catch that. Dropping back. Firing quick. Ardarius Stewart with a nice catch. Here we go, 2nd and 2. No deep safeties. Double pump and go. Oh, he sheds the first, but he couldn't get rid of it. Brought down. Dean Marlowe. 3rd and 7. Will Greer drops back. He looks. Scarlett wide open. That's a first down. I believe that's Maurice Alexander or Mackenzie Alexander. Somebody got hurt. That's all I know. Scarlett, handoff, and can't make a man miss. Gets brought down immediately. 20 carries for 120 yards. That's 12 yards a carry. He is averaging a first down. Greer in the gun, drops back. He looks, he fires, and that's Brandon Coleman for a catch. Couple of yards. Actually loses a yard there. 3 minutes, 3rd and 11. Coleman slot right. Drops back. Greer steps up and fires. Throws a pick. Whoa. Who's that? Neal. I don't know who that is, but he just picked him off. Threw it right to him. Matt Barkley with 3 minutes. Drops back. Fires. Wide open. No chance for an interception there by Lonnie Ballantyne. I don't know what he's doing. He's 6'3". He could have jumped up for that. back. Barkley, quick dump. Jason Kroom again on the drag route. Brought down again Howard Wilson.
Yeah! Go! 15 line. 15 line. I got you.
Ooh, almost threw a pick. If I would have kept running, it would have been a pick.
Ready? 30 base. Hey, we got time right. Forward. Yeah.
Wrapped up Ron Parker. Frank Gore not going anywhere. 4th and 6. And they're going to go for a field goal here after the 2-minute warning hits. Still down 25. No chance of a comeback. We're just going to take some points. .56 for Steven Hauschka. And it's no good, but they get the first. Ross Cockrell, another roughing the kicker. That was, again, unintentional.
Go now.
So they're going to go again.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Go. Right up.
Wrapped up off the screen pass.
Jackrabbit, let's go. Ready?
Oh, how do you not pick that? Sorry, there's a trophy. You probably can't see that. Called lockdown corner.
Trip. You got 3. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ready up. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Here we go, D. Here I come. Let's go.
Big hit, Ron Parker. Sets it loose.
Ready. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. Here we go. Big dribble.
Barkley. Dump off. Gore wrapped up. Met right at the 3.
Ready. A3 Gator. Don't be met. 5.
Handoff immediately met there by, you know who, Charles Tapper. Coming in. One of the better backup defensive ends in the league. And that's going to end it. 45-20 is your total here. Is your final score here in Carolina. Very, very, very good day for both sides. At least offensively and statistically. Will Greer, much improved from last game. Really threw a whole lot better than he did last week. We'll look at the stats here in a second. Let's take a look. Will Greer went 106.8. 20 for 29, 253, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. Josh Allen, 15-23, 158, 2 picks. Michael Pilardi had a 118.8. He had the highest. He went 1 for 21 yards. Cam Newton went 1 for 3 with 18 yards and 33% completion percentage, but he did get hurt, unfortunately. Rushing, Jordan Scarlett, no touchdowns, unfortunately, but 20 for 120, averaging 6 yards per carry. I was wrong, sorry. Frank Gore, 6 for 8, 2 touchdowns, though. And a touchdown for Christian McCaffrey, who went 5 carries for 86 yards. Shady, 6 for 23. Cam Newton went 1 for 5. Receiving, Greg Olsen, 6 receptions, 82 yards. 2 touchdowns. 2 tutties. 2 touchdowns for Terry Godwin as well. Went 3 for 57 for him. And Des Bryant went 2 receptions, 45 yards, 1 touchdown. Blocking. Mitch Morse and Cody Ford were the only people allowed sacks. I don't think we got sacked today. Well, we did, but it wasn't allowed. Cody Ford's not bad. Defensively, solo tackles Kevin Johnson, not Keelan or Carry On. It's Kevin Johnson. Keekly led our team in tackles with 4. Assisted with Shaq Thompson. Total was Shaq Thompson. Tackles for a loss, Charles Happer, Ron Parker, and Dontari Poe led both teams. QB sacks, Brendan Chubb, Brian Burns, Dontari Poe. We got sacked about 3 times total, but not allowed by offensive linemen. Oh, hold on. We got to look at picks. INTs, 2 for Eric Berry, and then we threw 2. 1 to Siren Neal and 1 to Raphael Bush. But 2 picks by Eric Berry. Beautiful. Nice job, EB. Corey Bojacoras, we actually didn't punt. Not a single time. Kick return. Punt return. That's going to do it. Let's go ahead and finish the game. We'll see if anyone needs to be upgraded. We got some XP. Got a lot of people that need to be upgraded, especially with those 2 picks. Eric Berry. So, Dejon Allen. Let's see, what are your ratings at? What are your worst? Well, you're a guard. So I want you to be agile. So we're just going to go ahead and improve that. Awareness, pass block. I like it. Brendan Chubb doing a very, very good job. We're going to keep him moving to a... he's a middle linebacker. We got him rushing. Power, pursuit, tackle, pursuit, tackling, and play rec. Zone coverage, man coverage, tackle. I'll have to move him to outside linebacker just because he's that good, but we're going to move it play rec, pursuit, and tackle. Field general. For Brandon Chubb. Awareness and zone coverage, nice. Not really what I wanted. DeAndrew White, our kick and punt return specialist. He's not really doing much. I'd probably say if he does get in, probably want to be more physical. So upgrade his physicals. Chance Warmack. Definitely going to upgrade his agileness. So he's now scheme fit for us. Beautiful. Jermaine Carter. I'm going to have to move you to pass coverage. +3 to zone, which I like. And Eric Berry. What are you lacking in? Your ratings. You're pretty much perfect, but your man coverage is pretty lacking. So we're going to ball you up with a man coverage upgrade. EB. Increase that man coverage. Nice job, Eric Berry, getting those 2 picks in the preseason. Nice job. We do have another new injury, and that's going to be to Christian McCaffrey with dislocated elbow. So both of our running backs are out for 6 weeks. So we have to rely on Jordan Scarlett and Elijah Hood. I'm going to go and advance to next week real quick just to see who we play. Wide receiver mentorship. Des Bryant. Curtis Samuel isn't going to tell you himself, but he's upset about his lack of playtime in the last game. I told him if he wants to play, he's got to improve, and I think I can help him out. Any specific area you want him to improve? Getting open. Or however you can help. However you can help. I'll make it happen. Plus 1,200 XP for Curtis Samuel. Well, I thought Curtis Samuel was in my starting 3. Is he not? Oh, he is. He's my 3rd. It's not his lack of playtime. It's just... I don't know why he's not been playing. Maybe it's just the formations and stuff. I don't know. It's strange. We play the Pats. Going up against a big rival. Except not really a big rival. Technically, our rivals are the Bucks, Falcons, and the Saints. Anyway, other than that, that's going to end it for this stream today. I might pick up a little bit later. We'll see. But for now, that's going to do it. So, without further ado, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time.